thinking of you, darling, hoping that you'll call me very, very soon.
I'm sitting by the window, watching the raindrops fall.
Pitter patter, the raindrops fall.
Thinking of you, darling, hoping that you will call. And while I'm reminiscing, my heart's filled with pain. It seems each little raindrop spells your name on my window pane. I'm sitting by the window, just like we used to do.
Like we used to do.
Empty chair beside me, darling, how I miss you. Although the rain stopped falling, my windowsill never dries. There's still a pitter-patter of teardrops from my eyes. Although the rain stopped falling, my windowsill never dries. There's still a pitter-patter, a pitter-patter-patter of teardrops from my
Sitting by the window, thinking of you, darling. Empty chair beside me, darling, how I miss you.
Your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you whisper when you're close to me. How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will love 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 you.
You're the one I care for. You're the one I'm there for. I hope you care for me. Listen to my pleading. You're the one I'm needing. I love you so sincerely. At last I've met my fate. I'm glad that I could wait until I found someone like you. For you're the one I care for. You're the one I'm there for. I hope you care for me.
The girls come high, the girls come low. I see them girls everywhere I go in Del Rio, down Texas way. Good old Texas, I'm a-coming back to stay. They boogie-woogie every night. Let me tell you, boys, everything's just right in Del Rio, down Texas way. Look out, Del Rio, I'm a-coming back to stay. The sun's so hot, it makes you sigh, but I don't believe that a man could die in Del Rio, down Texas way. Good old Texas, I'm a-coming back to stay. I got mud on my feet, the kind of mud that can't be beat in Del Rio, down Texas way. Good old Texas, I'm a-coming back to stay. Sleet and the hail, it knocked me down, but I got right up from the muddy ground in Del Rio, down Texas way. Good old Texas, I'm a-coming back to stay. The girls down there, they love the best, so don't forget to stop and rest in Del Rio, down Texas way. Good old Texas, I'm a-coming back to stay. They feed you chili with tamales hot, and everything's yours that they have got in Del Rio, down Texas way. Look out, Del Rio, I'm a-coming back to stay.
Who's wonderful, who's marvelous, Miss Annabelle Lee? Who's kissable, who's lovable, Miss Annabelle Lee? Ain't she a pretty baby? What would you give? Escorting her, supporting her, but don't forget that she's exclusive. Who's dignified, who's glorified, Miss Annabelle Lee? What makes them fall? She has it all, just look and you'll see. So you ain't telling me a thing, boy, I'm telling you. Who's wonderful, who's marvelous, Miss Annabelle Lee?
That was my heart, the one so spellbound the first time we met. That was my heart, you broke in two. That was my heart, the one so easy for you to get. It was so new, this thrill I felt for you. That was my heart, the one you promised you'd never deceive. But right from the start, you made believe. You took my heart, and then you left me to cry all alone. You have no heart, keep mine, 'cause you need a heart for your own. promised you'd never deceive, but right from the start, you made believe. You took my heart, and then you left me to cry all alone. You had no heart, keep mine, 'cause you need a heart for your own.
Honey, what do you want to do tonight?
Listen to Bakelite Radio and kiss you.
That gal of mine, she's mighty fine, but she's too much expense. She keeps me broke so doggone much that I ain't got no sense. She buys winter fans in the winter, fur coats in the summertime. Anything to spend my dough for always suits her fine. She just buys and buys and buys. When I run out of dough, she sits around and cries. She wants everything she sees. Lord, she's killing me. She buys and buys and buys. While walking down the street one day, it was in the month of May, she saw a shop and had to stop to pass the time away. She bought mistletoes and woolen clothes and lots of other things. How I regret the day I bought that gal a wedding ring. 'Cause she buys and buys and buys. When I run out of dough down and cries. She wants everything she sees. Lord, she's ruining me. She buys and buys and buys. I came in from work one evening, I was tired as I could be. I found a note that gal had wrote and left at home for me. It read so long, but I'm not going, I'll never set you free. I've gone to buy the Brooklyn Bridge and the Statue of Liberty. She just buys and buys and buys. When I run out of dough, she sits around and cries. She wants everything she sees. Lord, she's ruining me. She buys and buys and buys. Now I thought that I was lucky because that gal was gone, but I was mistaken, for she had taken everything I owned. My walking cane, my watch and chain, and my flannel underwear. And I hope we never meet again, not even over there.
One night you say you love me, the next you're not so sure. You're like an elevator up and down. So before I leave you, baby, there's just one thing left to say. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. 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 When you make up your mind, I'll be around. I'll be waiting for you, baby, so remember what I say. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. You want to marry, you say that I'm the one, but when I bring the rings, you turn me down. Now you've got to stop this fooling, 'cause you know it isn't right. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. 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 When you make up your mind, I'll be around. I'll be waiting for you, baby, so remember what I say. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. You might think that I'm joking when I say you've got to change, but baby, you just got to settle down. 'Cause you're driving me plumb crazy, treating me the way you do. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. I'll be around. I'll be around. I'll be around. When you make up your mind, I'll be around. I'll be waiting for you, baby, so remember what I say. When you make up your mind, I'll be around.
Mussolini won from the emperor. Abyssinia appealed to the League for Peace. Mussolini actions were like a beast, a villain, a thief, a highway robber, and a shameless dog for a dictator. The border and had it more. The emperor had no intentions for war. That man I call a criminal. The man destroyed churches and hospitals. He said expansion he really need. He have 45 million heads to feed. Why he don't attack the Japanese, England, France, so hang on Germany? The man want to kill King Haile Selassie, to enslave his territory. They began to cry for food and water in that burning deserts of Africa. Diamond, ruby and pearl, platinum, silver and even gold. I don't know why the man making so much strive. I now believe he want Haile Selassie wife. If he want gold as a dictator, try in the Marara. Venezuela or Canada, Austria, Hungary, or else in America.
I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caught spark that's a ball on fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Caused a spark that's all on fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light.
I'm out in the country, but I don't know why. 'Cause
I'm strictly a city-loving guy, just sitting there when a little bird flies my way.
Hello, B.
Well, dig me, Jay. I looks at him, and he's looking at me.
We're both satisfying our curiosity. Who can this be?
Quick like a rabbit, I gets me a thought. So I ups to him and I say,
What you say?
Ooh, Mr. Meadowlark, we've got an awful lot of serenading to do.
Who to?
Ooh, Mr. Meadowlark, I'm just a city slicker, and I'm counting on you. She's got a country guy who whistles. My whistle is thin, ain't it a sin? So when I begin, that's where you come in. Oh, you're hep and you're hard, Mr. Meadowlark. Now, if you should cop a gander when I'm kissing my chick.
Look her.
You won't look.
Needless to remark, I'm going to have the decency to exit.
Do.
But quick. Say, but what if Mrs. M thinks I'm outstepping?
Fear not, I'll make it all right.
Well, all right.
Oh, Mr. Meadowlark, meet me in the dark tonight. The scene changes, nightfall. Our two characters at the trysting place, hard.
Spoon and spark with Meadowlark.
Oh, Mr. Meadowlark, we're gathered here to witness this momentous event.
This is a charming little park.
Paid for by the city.
My brother, you're a cinch, because when I send 'em, they're sent.
You mean you ready?
Suppose I hit a real good riffle.
Well, whistle me a whizzer, and I'll slip you a fin.
That ain't tin.
Now, when I begin...
Why, that's where I come in.
Pretty now. Oh, Mr. Meadowlark, I guess you know that clinker put the finish on me.
Fair weather, friend, eh?
Yeah.
Needless to remark, I hope you know you put me in a practically impossible key.
I'll tell the Audubon Society.
And if they squawk, then you gotta square it.
Swear it. I'll tell them you're tight with two blackbirds from Boston.
Ooh, then I'll get on my mark.
Yes, Mr. Meadowlark, good night.
Good night.
Give me your lips, and your lips are so heavenly. Stars in the sky are all free, and they shine for me. So does the moon in the blue. All this is mine, and heaven too. You give me your arms, and your arms are like angel wings. Sweet to my ear is the song every bluebird sings. Each rosebud kissed by the dew. All this is mine, and heaven too. I own each summer day, each mountain capped with snow, the sentimental trees, the dreamy streams that flow. Every country lane and every street of stone are highways of adventure made for me alone. You give me your love, and your love is a melody. Deep in my heart, I will carry the song with me. You bring a love so divine. All this is mine, and heaven too.
What a day for somebody and me. What a day, bless my soul. She's as sweet as a sugar bowl. What a day for somebody and me. Oh gosh, oh gee, this thing called love is driving me crazy. I feel just like dancing round with a daisy. What a day, hold that rice. Come on, parson, and kiss her twice. What a day for somebody and me.
Trouble keeps a-hounding me, heaven knows. Why can't I ever get a horn that blows? I'm a-getting sick and tired of all this grief. That woman of mine, she ain't got no sense. She can pick my pocket through a high-board fence, but I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. And I paid for that. She gets the lean and I get the fat. I'm a-telling you, friend, I'm a-getting sick and tired. She only wants to see me when I get my pay. Then she calls somebody else to go out and play. But I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. Tickets for a show one night. She said I wouldn't go with you to a rooster fight. I don't know why I stand and take it like I do, but I guess I'll go on in the same old way until I stand at Judgment Day and say I ain't gonna let it happen no more. I ain't gonna let it happen. I ain't gonna let it happen. I ain't gonna let it happen no more. Well, a loving woman is hard to find, but I ain't a-gonna die with a worried mind, so I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more.
My wife left me, and I lost my job. Thank goodness for Bakelite Radio.
I have been all around my old hometown. I have searched everywhere I know. I can't find any trace of my girl in this place, so there's nothing to do but go. I'll be riding that midnight train when it's leaving, and I'm going away to stay. Always wanted to know where that engine did go. Gonna go where it goes today. Oh, she said she'd be true till the fighting was through. Said she'd wait for me till the end. But she's proven untrue and her sweet love is through. So I'm catching the train again. I'll be riding that midnight train when it's leaving, and I'm going away to stay. Always wanted to know where that engine did go. Gonna go where it goes today. When she hears this old song, she will know that she's wrong, 'cause I'm leaving my old hometown. Oh, she told me she'd wait just to be my sweet mate, then she threw down my heart to the ground. I'll be riding that midnight train when it's leaving, and I'm going away to stay. Always wanted to know where that engine did go. Gonna go where it goes today. I have seen that old train pulling out in the rain, seen it leaving with stars above. Like a hound on the trail, it carries the mail. It will take me away from that love. I'll be riding that midnight train when it's leaving, and I'm going away to stay. Always wanted to know where that engine did go. Gonna go where it goes today.
A scotch and soda for the gentleman, brandy for me, and make it straight. You say you don't see any gentleman, why that's my lover there, my very own. Pardon me, I'd like to speak to him alone. I can't believe that you're not here with me to have a laugh or share a tear with me. It's all so wrong, it can't be right. It must have been something I dreamed last night. To never see your funny face again, to never feel your warm embrace again. It's so wrong, can't be right. It must have been something I dreamed last night. But there's your empty chair, and there's your glass untouched. The shadows in the air was all my fingers clutched. Oh no, it wasn't a dream. It's horribly, terribly true. My soul and my body scream. How can I live without you? To go through life forever missing you, to know that someone else is kissing you. The thought of it chills me and fills me with fright. No, I wasn't dreaming last night.
Everybody grab a partner and you swing 'em round. When you hear the boogie beat, you gotta shake it down. You better stomp that thing. You better stomp that thing. Get a gal that likes the boogie, then you better stomp that thing. Now when the love bug bites you, makes you want to shout, and you find that your baby's been stepping out, you better stomp that thing. You better stomp that thing. Get a gal that likes the boogie, then you better stomp that thing. Bought a wedding ring and made your wedding plan, and you see that your baby's with another man, you better stomp that thing. You better stomp that thing. Get a gal that likes the boogie, then you better stomp that thing. Talk about your pretty babies, there's a gal of mine. She swam the Mississippi River just to be on time. She loves to stomp that thing. She loves to stomp that thing. Get a gal that likes the boogie, then you better stomp that thing. Fat gals, short ones, long. If they like to do the boogie, then you won't go wrong. You love to stomp that thing. You better stomp that thing. Get a gal that likes the boogie, then you better stomp that thing.
dream of my heart came true. I remember how I stood in the moonglow, so young and free, so glad to be alone. I remember cigarettes we forgot to light, and the sunrise that we missed when we kissed goodnight. All those moments spent in paradise for two, I remember with you.
Why is it I spend the day, wake up and end the day, thinking of you? Oh, why does it do this to me? Is it such bliss to be thinking of you? And when I fall asleep at night, it seems you just tiptoe into all my dreams. So I think of no other one ever since I've begun thinking of you.
If the wife and I are fussing, brother, that's alright. 'Cause me and that sweet mama's got her license to fight. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. Oh, the woman on our party line's a nosy thing. She picks up her receiver when she knows it's my ring. Why don't she mind her own business? Mind your own business. Well, if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine.
she wears her hair up high. The boys all whistle when she walks by. Why don't they mind their own business? Mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. If I want a honky-tonk around or 2 or 3. Now, brother, that's my headache. Don't you worry about me. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. Other people's business seem to be high tone. I got all I can do to mind my own. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. If you mind your business, you'll stay busy all the time.
Your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you whisper when you're close to me. How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will love being loved by you. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will love being loved by
Oh, come on, baby, come to your daddy. If you want to lose your blues. Please don't be lonely, just love me only. If you want to lose your blue. Everybody's got two arms so they can lend a helping hand. I've got two arms just for you and a heart that understands. So come on, baby, come to your daddy if you want to lose your blues. Baby, come to your daddy if you want to lose your blues. Please don't be lonely, just love me only if you want to lose your blues. Everybody's got the blues sometimes and needs a loving man. These arms of mine are just for you, and I think I understand. So come on, baby, come to your daddy if you want to lose your blues.
You better not cry, you better not frown. If you do, the boogeyman will get you down. It's a boogeyman boogie, got you on the run. It's a boogeyman boogie, gonna stop your fun. There was a guy named Hard Luck Joe. The boogeyman got him 'cause he was too slow. It's a boogeyman boogie, you better play fair. It's a boogeyman boogie, you better beware. You better be good, you better not pout. The boogeyman will get you if you don't watch out. It's a boogeyman boogie, you better get help. It's a boogeyman boogie, better watch your step.
is Sakamoto Yukimura. I listen to bakelite radio. Yare yare nante koto da.
All you want to do is sit around and pout. And now I got enough, and so I'm getting out. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. I've been in the doghouse so doggone long. When I get a kiss, I think there's something wrong. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. Treat me right. You go get yourself a man that wants to fight. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. You start your jaws to wagging and they never stop. You never shut your mouth until I blow my top. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. Back when you were nice and sweet, things have changed. You'd rather fight than eat. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. I'm gonna do some riding on that midnight train. I'm taking everything except my ball and chain. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow.
Never treats me sweet and gentle the way he should. I got it bad and that ain't good. My poor heart is sentimental, not made of wood. I got it bad and that ain't good. When the weekend's over and Monday rolls around, I end up like I start out, just crying my heart out. He don't love me like I love him. Nobody could. I got it bad and that ain't good. My friends with good intentions tell me to save all my tears. I am glad I'm mad about him. I can't live without him. Lord above me, make that man love me the way he should. Got it bad and that ain't good. Dear Lord, I got it bad and that ain't good.
Well, I know that my darling has trouble. You are hanging down your head. Your love for me is like the flowers. Your love for me's withered and dead. I've been gathering the flowers from the hillside just to wreath all around on your brow. But you kept me a-waiting so long, dear, that the flowers are all withered now.
I go through life feeling lonely? How can I go through life feeling sad when my dream and the one that I cherish has forsaken the good for the bad? I've been gathering the flowers from the hillside just to wreath all around on your brow, but you kept me awaiting so long, dear, that the flowers are all withered now. I will lift up my head to the angels, I will seal all my love with a prayer, and I'll pray that the Father in heaven will unite us in happiness there. I've been gathering the flowers from the hillside just to wreath all around on your brow, but you kept me awaiting so long, dear, that the flowers are all withered now. That is all now, my darling, I'm leaving, and I hope you will always have fun, while my life here on earth will be lonely, while some other my sweetheart has won. I've been gathering the flowers from the hillside just to wreath all around on your brow, but you kept me awaiting so long, dear, that the flowers are all withered now.
You told me that I was like an angel, told me I was fit to wear a crown, so that you could get a thrill. You put me on a pedestal and then you let me down, let me down. You told me that I'd be wearing diamonds, I would have the smartest car in town, made me think that I'm the top, and then you let the ladder drop. You know you let me down, let me down. I walked upon a rainbow, I clung on to a star. You had me up in heaven, that's why I had to fall so far. I was even looking for a cottage, I was measured for a wedding gown. That's how I got cynical. You put me on a pinnacle, and then you let me down, let me down. How you let me down.
for me as could be. I was lonely and blue. This old world then changed to paradise for me suddenly. Why? Because I met you. All the wealth and power I may never find, still as long as I have you, dear, I won't mind, for I'll get by as long as I have you. Though there be rain and darkness too, I'll not complain, I'll laugh it through. Poverty may come to me, that's true, but what can I say? I'll get by as long as I have you. I'll get by as long as I have you. Fair weather friends have change of heart, but to the end you'll play your part. Pals may grieve and leave me too, that's true, but what can I say? I'll get by as long as I have you.
Rainy weather rose, everybody knows I found you in the rain, covered with a mist where the lips I kissed and long to kiss again. When my rainbow faded and nobody seemed to care, in the garden of my heart I looked and found you there. Rainy weather rose, everybody knows that I love you.
cigarettes, holding hands and yawning.
Look how late it gets. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say good night.
Here we are in the cozy chair, picking on a wishbone
from the frigid air. Two sleepy people with nothing to say, and too much in love to break away.
Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall?
Father didn't like you at all.
I call him Pops. Do you remember the reason why we married in the fall?
To rent this little nest and get a bit of rest. Well,
here we are, just about the same.
Foggy little fella,
drowsy little dame.
Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say good night. Here we are, don't we look a mess? Lipstick on your collar, wrinkles in my dress. Two sleepy people who know very well they're too much in love to break the spell.
Here we are, crazy in the head. Gee, your eyes are gorgeous, even when they're red. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Do you remember when we went dancing at the Palomar? When it was over, why naturally we cuddled in the car.
So you ran out of gas, and I was green as grass.
Here we are, keeping up the pace,
letting each tomorrow slap us in the face.
Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much
in love
to say goodnight.